Hello-ka! Folytatjuk a Walking Dead-et. Ugye itt jártunk az epizód 2-nél, és most indultunk el a farmra. Ezzel a kettő valakivel, aki ugye itt volt.
Back off!
Whoa, lady, relax. Me and my brother, we just want to know if y'all can help us out.
I said back off! Carly.
Nem akarunk bajt.
We don't want any trouble.
Of course, neither do we. I'm Andr St John. This here's my brother Dan. We're just out looking for gasoline. Looks like you folks got the motel locked down, which is fine, but if you could spare any gas, well, we'd be much obliged.
Why do you need gas?
Our place is protected by an electric fence. Generators provide the electricity.
Ugye van egy
Our
farmjuk,
generators run on gas.
ahol
Look,
van,
we own a dairy farm a few miles up the road. If
ahol van áram.
y'all be
A
willing to lower
generátorok
your
miatt.
guns, we can talk about some kind of trade.
How y'all doing on food? We got plenty at the dairy.
Van egy csomó kajájuk.
Lee, why don't you and Mark check the place out? See if it's legit.
Ugye itt van
I'm going
Mark,
with you. I got your back if anything seems fishy.
akit azért
So,
vettünk be a csoportra,
what
mert
do y'all
volt kajája. Oké.
You've got a deal. We'll bring some gas to your dairy. In exchange, you give us some food to bring back. We'll see how it goes from there.
Sounds fair. A couple gallons should power one of our generators for a while.
So, this dairy, you guys really have food?
Sure do. We lost most of the cattle, but we still have lots of milk, butter, and cheese stocked up.
And with the vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
Visszük ezt a hülye gyereket is?
It's nice to get away from that motel for a while. This Lily Kenny thing is starting to get ridiculous. Personally, I'd be happier if you started to take charge more.
You know, it seems like just
Azt akarja, hogy mi legyünk a vezetők, a csajunk.
You think they'd want me for a leader?
Sure, everybody looks up to you.
Well, not everyone thinks I'm so trustworthy.
Because of your past. Does anyone else know?
Az a passzapó tudja.
Larry knows.
Great. That can't be easy.
Clementine might know. She was there when we were talking in the drugstore and asked me about it. I lied to her, but
What exactly did happen with the senator?
somehow I ended up getting locked in one of the commissaries.
it was an accident. I mean, I
Baleset
pretty
volt.
much knew about the affair. Sometimes I wonder if I should talk to the group about it.
You don't have to. Whatever happened before things went to hell doesn't matter anymore.
Not sure everyone would see it that way.
Maybe you're right. Listen, over the years, I've reported on some pretty messed up shit. I've seen situations like yours 100 times. It doesn't
Yeah,
have to
Chayung.
make you a bad man.
Egy riporter.
I really appreciate that.
I mean, thank God Lee showed up when he did. Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
Where are you from?
I grew up
grew
in
up in
Macon,
Macon.
nem hazudunk.
Right here in the heart of Georgia. That's what I like to hear.
Segítőkészek
Y'all
lesznek.
seem pretty settled in at that motor inn. Who's running things over there?
Ki a főnök? Lily.
Lily. She runs a pretty tight ship. Her and her dad are ex-military.
Yeah, she knows her shit, but she needs to know when to back off sometimes.
How many people you got over there anyway?
Miért kérdezősködnek? Elegen, hogy megvédjük magunkat.
Enough to defend ourselves.
Well, that's good. It's getting dangerous out there. Well, you guys know.
Azért nem
Well,
mondjuk már
we'd love to
mindent.
get you all out to the dairy. Like I said, we got plenty of food, and quite frankly, we could always use an extra helping hand.
In the summers, I used to help out on a goat farm.
Yeah,
Kecske
that's
farm.
great. Everything helps.
Mama's been running a dairy for, well, as long as I can remember, but
Ugye az anyjuk
now
vezeti.
it's getting...
You're gonna cut me out of this?
Ezek mik?
Shit, get down.
Ezek a banditák, akiről
No
volt
one's
szó?
trying to cut you out of anything. You and Gary are always pulling this shit.
Gary.
Don't think we haven't noticed.
Those look like the people who
Calm
raided
down,
my
your
camp.
paranoia's pissing
Who
everyone
are
off.
they?
Fuck you.
Fucking
You knew we were
assholes is
hungry,
what they
and
are.
you guys were keeping it
There's
all for
only two of them.
yourselves.
Oh no, there's
Yeah, and
a
you know
lot
what?
more
We
of
ate it
them.
all.
Ők a
What are you gonna
megváltók?
fucking do
Hol van
about it?
Negan?
Don't worry, Danny and I got you covered if something happens, but let's just wait this out and hope they move on.
Fuck you!
Aha! saját haverját lelőtte.
You,
Jesus.
5-ször.
asshole.
Asshole.
The world out here has gone to shit. Come on. Let's get to the
Shotgunnal
dairy
azért
where it's safe.
beleeresztett pár repeszt. Ott volt egy számszeri, nem? Ezt nem hozzuk el? Na megjöttünk itt a elektromos kerítés. Itt
Here
a
it
farm.
is, St. John Family Dairy. Y'all can see how we kept this place so safe.
The fence keeps them out?
You betcha. They fry like bugs in a zapper.
De
We're pushing
az
4,000
áramtól nem
volts through
jönnek
that
be.
thing with generators and amps.
Ez nem
I'm
hülyeség?
going to assume that's a
Ez ugye
lot.
akkor állnak le csak, hogyha az agyukat kiröppentjük. Ott az öreg asszony, a mama. Volt valami baleset? Nem engedhetjük a gyerekeket a kerítés közelébe.
Doesn't seem safe to have them near a lethal fence.
Oh, don't worry about that. We got plenty to keep them entertained.
This place looks untouched. You'd never know the rest of the world is in ruins.
It's worth protecting. Hence all the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our
Jaj,
mom.
de
I'm
idegesítő
Brenda
hangja
St.
van.
John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He's from Macon.
A couple of our old farmhands were from Macon. They grow 'em good there.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
Együtt
They'll work
dolgozunk.
together. Plus, we've got plenty of people with military experience.
Well, that's good to hear. That motel ain't the safest place.
Hold on, I thought you said someone else was running things.
Oh, yeah, I thought she was asking about survival tactics.
Well, it don't matter. You're here now. We'll make
Nagyon,
sure you're
nagyon
safe and
furák
comfortable.
nekem. Hoztunk
Thanks for having us. We brought
üzemanyagot.
some gasoline on good faith.
We're all incredibly hungry.
These are for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Amazing.
Can't get stuff like that anymore. Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long while.
Your cow is sick? What's she?
We have a vet. We could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
A vet? Oh my!
Kacsa,
Our prayers
ja.
have been answered.
Ja,
Maybe our whole group
állatorvos.
could come. For the day.
Well, how about this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all you hungry souls. It'd be nice to have some folks to help out around here again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
Why don't I head back with the food and round up everyone for the trip over here?
Might want to take someone with you. Remember, those roads can be dangerous.
I can handle myself.
Take this. Why
Adjátok
don't you go
neki.
ahead and take Ben along anyway?
Take care of yourself, Lee. See you in a while.
Ketten maradtunk itt.
Mark,
Van egy
Lee,
rossz
why don't you
érzésem.
take a look around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You betcha. This place is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
Először bizonyosodjunk meg arról, hogy
Before we can think
biztonságos.
about bringing our whole group here to stay, we need to figure out if this
Olvastam és
place is
közben
as safe
fordítani
as it
akartam, csak
looks.
hogy egyszer csináltam
Obviously, they
mindent.
think it's safe. But is it safe enough for the kids? I noticed a broken swing over there. Not a big deal, but maybe there's other things not working that we just can't see yet.
And checking the fence perimeter sounds like a decent way to get a good look at their defenses.
All right, I'll keep my eyes open, and you find out what you can from Andy.
Na. Nézzünk szét. A farmon élünk. Ez egy hinta?
Too bad it's broken. I'll bet Clementine and Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll bet.
Hogy tört el?
How'd it break?
Got busted the first day those things showed up. Thank God no one was on it at the time.
Looks like it just needs a new board for the seat and some rope. Make it safe for Clem and Duck. And let the St. Johns know we can pull our weight around here.
Jó. Akkor nézzünk szét, ugye nálunk van a fejsze.
This dairy won a lot of ribbons in its day, huh?
This place was my daddy's life. Meant everything to him.
Nyertek ilyen
You know, when he
díjakat a
first bought
farmmal.
this place, it was a single-story house.
Is that right?
After us kids was born, he insisted on adding a second floor. Said they had to have room for as many babies as they could have. Mama, she was done after Dan.
My folks stopped after 2 as well.
Then one day, the world changed. Now this place is all we have left of Daddy. That's why we take such good care of it, and why we want to share it with good folks like yourselves.
Na de hogy került ide? Miért jött utánunk? Mi van még itt? Itt van kötél.
This rope is perfect for the swing.
Bemehetek?
Well, hi there, Lee. What can I do for you, sweetie?
Can I help you with anything around the house?
I think with Danny's help, I've got things pretty well squared away in the kitchen. But feel free to check with Andy. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders these days, so I'm sure he'd love any help he can get.
Segítsünk a másiknak. Mikor lesz kész a kaja?
When will dinner be ready?
It'll be a while still, but it'll be worth it. Trust me.
Hány szoba van a házban?
How many rooms does this house have?
Rooms? Why do you ask?
Csak kíváncsiságból.
Just curious, I guess.
Let's not start thinking too far ahead now. Let's just focus on getting y'all a good home-cooked meal tonight.
Well, if anything comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
Well, Lee, I sure appreciate it.
No problem.
Nem akart beengedni. Itt ennek a virágok.
Fresh herbs. I can hardly wait for dinner.
Hogy ez nem virág, herb.
Used to have these on the front porch of my house growing up. Hope the noise doesn't attract any unwanted guests.
Jó, akkor erre nincs semmi. Na, erre mik vannak?
This is too big right now, but if I can find something to cut it down to size, this might
Aha,
make a good
ezt
seat
akkor
for the
elvágjuk
swing.
és megcsináljuk a hintát Clementine-néknek. Itt ugye a fűrész.
Mind if I use one of these boards?
Already making some repairs, huh? I like a guy who takes some initiative. Yeah, go right ahead.
Berakja a zsebébe. Berakta a zsebébe, bazd meg.
Pointy.
Hegyes. Akkor csináljuk meg a hintát. Use board and rope on swing.
All right, this shouldn't be too tough.
Well, I'll be damned. Mama's gonna be thrilled to see that old swing all fixed up.
Hopefully our kids will like it too.
Hamar megcsináltam.
Did you say something, darling? Oh, my goodness. Did you do that?
Just trying to help out a bit
Nagyon.
around here.
Nem, a izének a
You know,
hangja.
I used to push
Alfának.
Annie and his
Neki
brother
volt
out here
nagyon
on that
hasonló
swing every
hangja.
night when they were kids. Seems like such a long time ago now.
Yeah,
Ja, a
it
sorozatról
does.
beszélek, aki látta. Nagyon hasonló volt a hangja.
All fixed. That should make everyone happy.
Jó. Csináltuk a hintát. Beszéljünk Márkkal.
So what have you found out? Is this looking like a good place to stay?
I'll keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
Jó, majd szólunk. Na, akkor beszéljünk ezzel a fasszal. Itt át lehet menni?
Hey, what are you fixing to do around the barn?
How secure is your barn? Having a safe place for the cows pretty important.
Thanks to the fence, nothing gets in here anymore. Unfortunately, the Daddies took most of our cattle before we got it running.
Mind if I take a look?
Sure, but why don't we do that after we tend to the perimeter?
Sounds good.
Nem akarja, hogy oda menjünk, akkor segítek neki.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello, szia!
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. Been stockpiling, huh?
Mennyi
We've
fegyveretek
scraped
van?
together a good supply in the last few months. How about yourselves? What kind of protection do you have around here?
We collected a few guns to protect ourselves, but we really only use them when we go off the property. When we're inside the perimeter, the fence is all we need to keep us safe.
Itt belül nem használják a fegyvereket. Mi vagyunk az első
We
vendégeitek?
can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
Javítsuk meg a
Mark and I can help you with that perimeter now.
periméter. Ez
Oh,
micsoda?
good. The fence
Ez
will
a-
stop a walker in about 3 or 4
Hú,
seconds,
magyarul hogy
but
mondják
it's
annak?
overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
Generátor?
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn
Nah,
off the
ma-
northwest
no, press them up.
section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive. You never know.
Szóval nézzünk szét, hát ha van valahol gyenge pont a kerítésen. Jó. Milyen jól néz ki innen.
So how's the place looking? Is it safe enough for us to stay? If we can?
It's pretty amazing what they've done with this dairy, but let's see what it takes to secure this fence before drawing any conclusions.
I can't wait until everyone's out here. Everyone besides Larry.
Why the hell did you have to tell him I thought he was a racist? As if tensions weren't high enough.
Sorry, man. It popped out. I mean, you did admit it right to his face.
Ő egy szarkupac.
That guy's a piece of shit anyway.
Relax. You're not making things any better riling him up.
Hoppá.
There's one. Ugh.
Megégett egy picit.
Lee, it's dead.
Come on, let's push it off.
Toljuk le. Először húzzuk ki a... Na. Hát, ha jó lesz valamire.
Disgusting. Come on. I'm sure there's still a few more.
Once this fence is patched up, this place will be a fortress.
Erőd, azt mondja, hogy
Can you
erőd lesz,
imagine
hogy
not having to
megcsináljuk.
worry about the walkers anymore?
Semmit nem ér, ha nincs
Yeah,
üzemanyag.
well, it's useless without gas. We might need food, but the St. John's need gas, too.
Not many drivers these days, Lee. We could scrounge up a year's worth of gas, easy. So what's your take on the brothers? They seem to have this place tied down pretty well.
Hogy érted?
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. They seem decent enough. I just want you to know that I've got your back if anything goes down. That's all.
Thanks. There's another one.
I see it.
Oda kapaszkodott. Anyád!
You never get used to the smell, do you?
Nope.
Nope. Picit büdös.
Christ.
Hát gondolom az
Can't stop
éget
thinking
hús.
about dinner. Thanks for the rations earlier. It's not easy eating in front of the kids, but it's all that's keeping me on my feet right now.
Én is éhes vagyok.
I'm hungry too, Mark.
Do you think they're gonna be good for it? Dinner for a whole group of people?
If they've got as much food as they say, I think so.
Van elég kajájuk elvileg. Ó, ott valakit
Come on,
megint
I think
kidőlt.
I see where they're getting in. This one must have knocked it over trying to get through. He's tangled up in there pretty good. Come on, help me get this thing back in place so we can get Mr. Crispy off of here.
I think we'd get better leverage from the other side.
Good idea. Holy fuck! What just happened?
The fences are on.
Why the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out here.
Anyád!
What the? Get to the gate.
Ott vannak a banditák!
Jesus!
Bazd meg!
Who the fuck is that?
No idea.
Fuck! Now what?
With the fence on, that gate is our only way out.
Miért kapcsolták be? Bazd meg!
The blades are stuck in the dirt.
Get running closer. I can do this all day. Try to lure me to the out there.
A traktort,
No fuel. Of course.
de a kéziféket nem lehet kiengedni? Ott az a kő.
You fucked with us. I feel
Come on. If we can reach the gate, we can get through this fence and back to the house.
Shit, that hurts.
Bazd meg szegényt már csak hátba lőtték. Vagy hát vállon.
Give us the food.
Hogy ez a traktoros tudsz annyira egyértelmű volt, hogy ezt kell csinálni. Bazd meg!
What happened?
Shit. It's one of the dead we pushed down earlier. Gonna have to move it.
Show yourself.
Na de...
Quickly, he'll see you.
Behind the tractor. Fuck you, son. Where do you think you're going?
Mennyi nyílaik, nyílveszőik van? Nem. Hogy mondja, hogy...
Another one? How many of those things did we push down?
Vesző. Amit
Did you
lőnek.
really think you could fuck with us? Where's our food, you asshole? I see him.
Áj, de jó.
You got lucky that time.
Az igen.
You asshole.
You okay?
Yeah. Barely.
Ketté szakadt be. Jön utánunk, bazd meg!
I already got one of you behind the tractor. Damn.
Na, kösz.
Lure me to the open. They're getting away.
Let's get out of here.
Az igen! Hogy berúgta.
Sons of bitches. Go ahead and run.
De befelé miért nem lőnek már?
Lee, what's wrong?
Na srácok, innen folytatjuk majd az elkövetkezendő részben.
Oh my
Köszönöm
lord!
szépen, hogy
What happened
megnéztétek,
to you,
innen
sweetheart?
It was
folytatjuk.
those
Hello!
bastards in the woods.